Okay, welcome here on the so-called super booth, collective stand of several manufacturers, where you've been talking to Doepfer yet, who is the inventor of the dark energy synth, the little one. What's a brand new thing with USB in and CV out. And CV out is the sports of Mr. Doepfer, mainly because he's well known for his huge modular system with uncounted little modular components, where probably a lot of people are anxious of saying, oh, so many cables, what shall I do with that? But I would like to give you a short introduction about what's new in this little system on the European market, straight available from wherever you are, and to take away a bit of your anxious and of your thoughts about that it's too complicated with just saying if you have a problem filtering stuff, you can easily reduce your composition of modules to just a filter, an audio input and an antenna to control the results of the filter. And this is on the first view just not a lot of money that you spend for just a filter, where you could give a lot of money on another way for much more complex things. Yeah, that's the one thing. There's always several solutions for everything, as in real life. So for instance, a joystick can be something from Mr. Doepfer and doing a good job, but there's a lot of people thinking about better solutions, wanting more money for comparable products, but here or there it's better, here or there it's worse. It depends on what you do. And during the last few years there was a lot of very small manufacturers showing up with brand new ideas for this modular system. And here you see a collection of all these foreigners and strange ideas on the first view, where my dear colleague Mr. Paul Schulz is the one in Europe knowing best what's going on and what's brand new. For instance, there's the company Harvest Man, calling the Harvest Man. It's a single young guy who established a digital components, sometimes also in a strange way, or for instance the Polyvox filter from the Polyvox synthesizer, formerly the Russian Minimoog, for the modular system with original chips from Russian rest stock. Then there's the company called Make Noise with a brand new Wogglebug filter that at least is giving you a wonderful, brilliant design in a totally new way that is giving you directly the idea of what kind of sound you can make with that. Then there's the quad multimode gate unit from Mr. Make Noise, where very soon we can give you some sounds. The plug bearer that I have never seen earlier in whole Europe. And finally the choices, another kind of a joystick module where it's your choice if you would like to have the cables upwards hanging down above your joystick or downwards hanging out of your joystick, whatever. It's a good idea. And last but not least, Mr. Metasonics, well known for very strange tube sounds, is giving us a series of new modules, bringing tube effects into this little system. A bit longer available, but still something that nobody else is doing, is this Z3000 by Tip Top Audio, who are making an oscillator that can be used as a frequency counter at the same time and has many interesting sync functions. And then there's still, and always again, the Semaine modules that are the highest concentration of parameters in one module, where you have mixer and VCA models in many different possibilities, and the only DI box for inside your system to make it available. Brand new now and first time seen here on the trade show, and controlling everything what's going on here is the Clockwork, a little sequencer where you have 3 different events going on in half 16th or whatever, giving you the possibility to synchronize different other sequencer, such as this one or that one, shifting it forwards, backwards, and making micro timing. If you, for instance, have an 808 that is always a bit delayed, or you have sequences running where you would like to play around with being a bit in advance, a bit earlier, This is possible now with the flame clockwork, and this had been many influence on what was going on. So I would recommend listening to some sounds here from this system to make understandable what dimension and possibilities this could have.